Fine. You know what? Fine. I'll just get back in the goddamn rowboat. Jesus Christ.
Колбас колбасит соло, колбасер по пояс голый.
Hatters. That's not their national anthem. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Yes, it's that time again. It's time to potato around with Hatters in a boat. And today, it's Wallet Warrior Wednesdays. And Hatters has a few aces up his sleeve. Hatters has a Gremyashchy, everyone. I'm afraid to say that I'm one of those lucky few that picked up this boat in a package in the closed beta because I wanted to play in the closed beta, and I seem to have one of the best boats in the game by accident. I'm actually more of a premium whore than maybe all of you think, and you'll probably see this elapse as time goes on. This game, I begin by trying to get down the enemy's left flank. I'm going to have a look and see what they got, and the wonderful thing about this boat, it's fast as hell. It's got amazing guns, although their traverse is terrible. So if you want to outdo a Gremyashchy, keep moving. And yeah, I'm going to try and set some people on fire and see what I can do. The Gremyashchy in the motherland is actually quite a famous ship, because she was quite active during the Second World War. Was trying to read on her fate, and all it says is nuclear testing 1957, so I assume she didn't do so well. Luckily, mine's okay. Mine's not on the bottom with a buttload of radiation and a smashed up hull, because I think it was an underwater debt. So there you go. That's what happened to the Gremyashchy in real life. Not dissimilar in the game is probably what's going to happen, but we'll see. Straight away, Hatters potato move. Let's make with this island and see how close we can get. I pop smoke to hide my blunder. I did it on purpose. Look how quickly I stopped. Now I can line up my guns. Fantastic. And I get a salvo of torpedoes away, in hope that maybe I'll hit the Miyoko. So now I've popped my smoke and I'm shooting people up. I decide, well, I may as well stay here and, you know, just keep lobbing rounds this guy's way, and he can catch them and hopefully they'll set him on fire. I've not actually done much damage yet, and I've not really got that many hits. I'm going to admit that despite having one of the best boats in the game, I virtually never play it. So now you're all raging. Good. Be angry. Use your anger. I decided to leave the smoke now I've run out of targets. Unfortunately, the enemy carrier has been pretty good at spotting me this game, so no matter where I go I seem to be detected. But no matter, Gremyashchy is an absolute beast. I keep managing to duck and dive and weave, and I dodge quite a lot of rounds that come at me, although there's plenty of potato play as well, so here we go. Only 3k damage so far, and we're 4 minutes into the game. Looking at the minimap, seem to be one of 2 destroyers on this flank. In fact, both of the destroyers are currently alive. We've already lost one. This guy potatoes harder than I did, because he's managed to beach broadside in front of everyone, and he doesn't have smoke, so unlucky Knizer now. I'm going to try and set you on fire now, and then I'll be on my merry way. The other destroyer there seems to be going wide. He seems to be doing the torpedo thing. I can't see if he's firing or not. But we have a lovely pink battleship behind us, so loving his look. You can't go wrong with a pink battleship. I mean, maybe I should have a pink Gremyashchy, although I don't think there's a paint scheme yet. If they did pink permacam, I'd seriously think about it. Anyway, Mitsuki there decides to lob a couple of rounds, which is pretty cheeky, lobbing rounds at a Gremyashchy and a Mitsuki, which is like one of the worst gun destroyers in the game. As you can see, lots of rounds coming in there. I get clipped, unfortunately, by one of the rounds which knocks my rudder out, so I actually fix it straight away, just because I need the rudder to dodge rounds. I seem to be doing okay. Mitsuki manages to disappear because they're sneaky little Japanese bastards, and I'm pretty safe. Despite being detected, I'm just going to fly around. Complete potato move there. I need to slow down to stop myself beaching, and I actually managed not to, which is nice. Lots of incoming alerts going off there. This captain is not actually ideal for this boat. This is my Russian cruiser captain, which I've thrown in to the Gremyashchy at the last moment. Unfortunately, I've not got many good Russian commanders, so I've just sort of thrown in the guy with the most points, and let's just say he is not ideally suited for a destroyer. He is not even slightly ideally suited for a destroyer. But, you know, I try my best. At least I got the incoming warning thing right, and I think I have the gun traverse as well. But that's about it. Other than that, he's not very well suited for this, and I think he's only a 12-pointer anyway. Whoops. Again, enemy aircraft are pretty much around me all the time, so there's almost no point in trying to hide. I've managed to set a fire, and I'm up to 13k so far, and there's another fire, as I say it. That guy's going to slowly burn away, and hopefully my damage will tick up. It's might be worth mentioning, this is actually a tier 7 game, so despite being a tier 5 Gremyashchy, I still have the confidence and, well, the stupidity to go and just shoot at tier 7s, because why not? I believe it's actually quite a heavy tier 7 game. There's certainly more tier 7s than there are 5s, so yeah, let's see how I get away with this. I mean, bombing run coming in on me there, and he completely misses because carrier RNG. I actually feel sorry for carriers these days. They seem to do pretty badly at scoring in general. Up to 20k damage now, and I get hit by something there. Something nasty. Looks like a bombing strike, so second time he gets away with it. Oh look, an AFK Nagato. What to do, what to do. Will I farm the free damage? Of course I will. There is actually an enemy destroyer spotted in front of me in the minimap, but Potato, I just decide to keep cracking on with things that don't really matter. Having a little floozy, like, oh look, a battleship. Oh wait, torpedoes. Oh wait, there's a guy. I'm gonna have to fight this guy, methinks. Mutsuki comes in for a knife fight with a Gremyashchy. Guess how that one's gonna end up. He actually gets a couple of good hits, to be fair to him. He's getting close. I try and bang away the torpedoes. Complete miss aim. I believe he's trying to pop smoke now, which is... yeah. I slow down. He slows down. He dodges the first set. Second set, though, he's now going real slow. He's real close. And it's all over. Yep, bye. See you later. Nice fighting with you. Don't knife fight in Japanese destroyers. It just doesn't work. I mean, even with my shite gun traverse, I still annihilated him. So, one down. Handers has got one kill. And a devastating strike to boot. So, banging away some more rounds there. Let's set some more fires. I'm just trying to battle this guy, and I'm going to turn my attention occasionally back to the AFK Nagato there, because free damage. No one else is particularly close. I dodge all the shots in the world there, by some miracle. And this guy, you know, he can keep firing at me a bit, but battleships take that long to reload that I'm not really that concerned, and Gremyashchy. So, because Russian ships are strong and OP, I'm just going to keep going. And I've set him on fire again, so he's now going to stay on fire, I believe, which is nice. In all my wisdom, I decide, let's just stop here, smoke up, and just crack on. I mean, why not? There's no reason I can't just smoke up and just dodge these battleships' fire. There's nothing else here that can spot me at the moment. I mean, the aircraft carrier might do something dodgy, but Nagato there, I bang away some long-range torpedoes and think, yeah, I'll just forget about them. He ain't moving. Nice. In the meantime, I'm going to shoot between the two ships. I'm going to shoot between the ARP and the Gneisenau there, and I'm just going to steadily set one on the fire, then the other, then one on fire, then the other, and eventually one of them will burn down, if not both of them. Up to 53k now, so the damage is really mounting up. A couple of fires there. Torpedoes are going in, they look real nice. Guy still isn't moving. I know it's kind of cheap, but he's AFK and I'm the closest one. May as well rob it, right? ARP there, getting wrecked, on fire again. Torpedo hits are going in. I'm thinking, yeah, let's try and get the double strike. Unfortunately, my torpedoes don't seem to kill the Nagato, because at the time, I didn't realise it was a Nagato. So, yeah, they have quite a lot of health. Well, certainly a lot more health than I do, and a lot more than I thought it did. we kill another ship there. Burn to death, 88800 on the damage there, which is nice. So 2 kills for me there. We're doing good. Nagato's on fire. Gneiss now coming across is also on fire, I believe. So we're burning 2 at once. And, oh no, he seems to have put his out. Unfortunately, the poor AFK guy can't put his out. My smoke starts to run out. Gneiss now is now on fire again. Just before he gets around the corner there. And I bag the sneakiest double kill ever. There's 1 kill, other one burns to death. Double strike. Now I've got 4 kills and 106k damage. Carrier now definitely has something going for me. I think he's in love. He's going to try and bomb me out. He does the double strike there. I repair because he's going away. Nothing else is close. The enemy team only have 4 ships left. The carrier, the BB and the 2 destroyers. The 2 destroyers, or certainly one of them is spotted over there it would appear. The carrier's on the... Is that the carrier? On the edge of the map here? Yep, that's him. So, I decide... Let's go for these guys. They all seem to be on the east flank there. I've pretty much cleared out this flank. And 6 figures in a tier 5 is pretty insane. I'm going to go over to the east. And... Destroyer spotted. It's an enemy Mahan. So, another gunboat. I'm actually a bit more cautious here because I'm thinking, well, he can actually shoot at me pretty good. And I only have half health. So, if he gets a few good salvos off. Although... He's not got any friends, and I have. He pops smoke. I get a set of torpedoes away, a random set of just hoping, why not. He catches a lucky round on my rudder there. I actually repair instantly, which is probably a bit silly at this point. Although I believe I don't have last stand, which is why I'm saying it's kind of stupid. On destroyers, always have last stand. Last stand is well worth it. Mahan there, going away into his smoke, trying to hide, but he's running into a battleship and a cruiser while running away from a battleship and a destroyer, and he's not going to have a good time. I've set him on fire there, and he's definitely used repair, so he's going to stay on fire. Unfortunately for me, he gets, I say robbed, he gets annihilated by the Scharnhorst there. So the Scharnhorst, fair play, gets his kill in. I'm still looking for my Kraken. I need my Kraken, damn it. I haven't had one yet, and everyone wants a Kraken all the time. I see the Bayern in the distance, and like every good destroyer captain thinks, at this stage in the game, there's no one left, you're definitely going to win. I just think, good, come to me, boy. He's going to keep heading in, he knows I'm here, and I'm just going to close with him and get to within kissing range, and then I'm going to destroy him. Let's see how much health I can get in there with. I've only got 4,700 left, so this is kind of a stupid idea, especially getting bombed at the same time. This battleship now has turned on me thinking, oh god, not a Grem. I mean, I can totally do him in though, right? What I forgot at this point is the Bayern has terrible accuracy, and whilst he scores a decent couple of hits there, they don't do anything. I've still got 3,600 health, and now I'm getting pretty damn close. We're within 4k. I'm just going to keep closing and closing with this poor guy. And he's just going to hate me. He's trying to dodge shells there from other people. He's actually turned broadside onto a battleship just to try and, I guess, avoid my torpedoes. I turn in, salvo away, get the torpedoes away. I've got hardly any health. I think I'm going to get away with it. And... release the Kraken! Oh. Well, that was kind of disappointing. Let's move on to the post-battle results.
What do you have for her, Johnny?
Well, here's Johnny, and those are some results to be proud of. 150k in a tier 5 is pretty sweet. Lots of credits earned, lots of XP, and a plethora of medals to walk away with there. 2 devastating strikes, a double strike, a Kraken, and a high caliber right at the end. I came top, obviously. 5 kills, nearly 2,500 base XP, which is pretty damn impressive. I'm actually quite proud of myself. It was a really high WTR game as well. Moving on to the more detailed report. All the damage I did to different ships there, you can see a hell of a lot of my damage was from battleships. I took a fair bit of potential damage considering I'm a tier 5. Plenty of fire damage there. Nearly got a witherer. Onto the last screen, A ridiculous amount of Captain XP there, ridiculous amount of credits, especially in a tier 5 ship, one that I've not mounted particularly many flags on as well. And yeah, let's move on to lessons learned. Number 1, always use a boat's strengths. In this video you saw me ducking and dodging and winding and weaving and just using the Grem's mobility to great effect, effectively, to get shots to miss me. Number 2, only suicide charge if you have to, so you have no other choice, or if it's the end game. I'm not endorsing that you do that. What I did at the end was pretty freaking cool there, and that's just because I was arsing around. Number 3, I'm going to say, watching my replay back, use more armor piercing. I could have used a lot more there and actually got some decent damage done using that. Number 4, it's cool to be Russian. The Russians are pretty sick. Stay classy, Russia. And number 5, you should have bought a Grem, shouldn't you? Don't deny it. I've been Hadders. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment, and I will see you all on the ocean's blue.